Hey everybody, welcome to Under the Arch Sports. I'm Eric Hobbs, and today we're going to talk about the St. Louis Cardinals and how this might be their time to really take control of the NL Central. Before we get into that, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and find us on Facebook and Instagram. Right, so the St. Louis Cardinals are sitting here one game ahead of the Milwaukee Brewers for first place in the National League Central. I say that as the Cardinals are playing, so by the time you see this, who knows what it'll be. Point is, Cardinals slight edge. And it's an interesting time. The Brewers have held the lead in the NL Central for a good chunk of the season, but injuries have kind of shaken things up for both teams, and the schedule is kind of changing. So the first thing to consider is the Cardinals have dealt with a decent amount of injuries. Specifically, Tyler O'Neill and Dylan Carlson both missing time. They've been bailed out to a certain extent with younger guys, Yepes, Brandon Donovan, so forth, stepping up and playing pretty well. But you look at your opening day starting lineup, the Cardinals are finally starting to get that back, really for the first time in a long time. So I think we're going to see the Cardinals really at full go offensively, especially now that Nolan Gorman is getting more playing time, effectively replacing Paul DeJong, who was just, not cutting it. You look at the Brewers, and as the Cardinals have gotten healthy, they're not getting healthy. They've lost multiple pitchers. They've lost Woodruff and Peralta, both for extended periods. So that's one of the biggest strengths the Brewers had, was their pitching staff. Well, two of their big three are on the shelf for a chunk of the season. So they're hurting there. Also, Colton Wong has gone on the IL. So, they're table setters. On the IL, not going to be available for a while. So right now, the Brewers are hurting. They've also benefited from playing one of the easiest schedules in all of baseball. So as the schedule toughens up for the Brewers, they may kind of come back down to earth a little bit. And you look at the Cardinals, their schedule's not that much more impressive, but it is better. It is a harder schedule the Cardinals have played. And all of this is before getting to the Cardinals pitching, specifically Jack Flaherty, set to make his season debut for the Cardinals on Wednesday. That's going to be a big lift for the Cardinals. Once he's fully good to go, you look at a Cardinals rotation that all of a sudden has the potential to be dynamic and elite, honestly. You're looking at Jack Flaherty. Everyone knows what he's capable of. Adam Wainwright is pitching about as well as you could hope for. Miles Mikolas is pitching well. He's only 4-4, but his ERA under 3. And then you're looking at Dakota Hudson, who, while still having the occasional control issues, has an ERA right around 3, which is frankly a lot better than I was expecting. And then you're looking really at that 5th spot. And that's all you got to figure out with the Cardinals. What happens when Steven Matz gets back? Is he the guy? Is it going to be under Palente? There's options there potentially. So pitching could become an absolute strength for this team, as we've gotten accustomed to seeing out of the Cardinals. Not to mention the fact that having one more starting spot in the rotation locked up and solid, that can only mean good things for the bullpen, which has been worked a lot. All of this is to say that the Cardinals are in a position to where they need to really take charge of the NL Central. There's an opportunity right now for the Cardinals to open up a gap. The schedule is going to stiffen up for the Brewers. It's opening up a little bit for the Cardinals. It's a golden opportunity for the Cardinals. I think that's really what it comes down to. And right now at a .565 winning percentage for the Cardinals entering play on Tuesday, that is extrapolated out to 91.5 wins, so 91 or 92 wins, however you want to look at that. That's better than I expected by about 5 or 6 games. It's not good enough to win a World Series. You don't look at a 92-70 team and think that's a team that's going to make a run to the World Series. So I want to see better play out of them. I think the opportunity is there. And really, it's all in front of the Cardinals. That's the biggest point here. So I think Cardinal fans are justified in having high expectations over the next few weeks. And I think it's fair to be disappointed if the Cardinals don't go into the All-Star break with a little bit of a lead in the NL Central. That's all I've got for this video. Thanks for checking us out. Keep it tuned here to Under the Arch Sports for more updates on the Cardinals as the season progresses. And for Mizzou, Blues, and everything in the world of St. Louis sports under the Arch. See you guys next time.